New York City is a giant machine. Food is the fuel and waste is the byproduct. Every year, the city, made up of 8.2 million people, generates over 14 million tons of waste and recyclables, spending $300 million on residential waste alone, according to Plan YC, the city's environmental sustainability program. With so much waste and money on the line, the city further raises its stakes by having two different trash hauling systems. A public one for residential neighborhoods that is ran by the city and mandates recycling with financial penalties if it's not followed, and a private one run by individual carters that does not have any recycling mandate or even recycling resources. Neapolitan restaurateur Max Crespo voiced his criticism with a commercial garbage system that does not have the resources to recycle.
Management industry in New York City is really difficult to circumnavigate. We have inherent issues that makes it a little bit more difficult than anywhere else. The Department of Sanitation does not pick up any of commercial waste, so we're normally left with very little choice as to where we get to go and who gets to pick up our trash or our waste. From an environmental standpoint, I find that really difficult because currently right now New York City does not really enforce or encourage businesses to recycle. Private waste managed facilities are able to pick up your trash. Doesn't matter what you put in the bag, they pick it up. They charge you by bags, they charge you by weight. They could care less what's in it.
Not alone in voicing his criticism over the lack of commercial recycling. The issue has been brought to the forefront by activists such as Justin Wood, a member of New York Lawyers for Public Interest.
Is way too low in the commercial waste system. So we know that as much as 70 or 80 or even 90% of the garbage that's produced by commercial establishments could be recycled if we had the right systems in place, but only about 24% of it is, according to the city's latest. Small businesses have a lot of issues with prices not being transparent, with not being encouraged to recycle. They don't really know if the recyclable waste they generate is recycled. They get very little information on that back from garbage companies operating trucks every night on a single commercial strip. This is happening.
Wood's concern about small businesses being negatively impacted by the private carter business model, adding that the commercial garbage system is one that runs on competition.
A lot of competition. So you won't get more than one person to come on and say, we're going to pick up your trash.